When I look back at the IB program I followed in school 25 years ago now, I think that the main thing that the IB prepared me for in terms of university was critical thinking as a basis for academic writing. So I got 7s in history, English, and psychology. The reason why I think I got those grades in those particular subjects was because I learned how to support what I asserted with evidence. Even though that evidence was often the opinions of someone else, such as a historian or a psychologist or a literary critic, I was then taught to give my own independent opinion of that evidence. So essentially I could talk about a widely accepted truth, present different external theories which may support or refute that accepted truth, and then give my own thoughts on the strength of that evidence. So theory of knowledge, or TOK, certainly emphasized these critical appraisal skills as well. So doing those subjects as well as TOK gave me a solid grounding in being critical about any data that was presented to me, which is very important for a career in medical science. Of course, I also have to mention that I also learned the technical skills of preparing a bibliography and doing academic referencing. I absolutely loved creativity, action and service, otherwise known as CAS. Although I was a decent academic student and did well in written exams, the Model United Nations program gave me confidence in public speaking, thinking on my feet, and the importance of advocacy. Doing MUN also gave me a wider awareness of the work of international organizations, which gave me the idea to do my work experience for UNICEF, which in turn inspired me to choose a career in medicine with a view to working in international child health. I also enjoyed MUN because it gave me a chance to travel with the school to The Hague for one of the biggest international Model United Nations conferences. I firmly believe that CAS makes for well-rounded global citizens who can approach the complexity of life in its entirety, not just in academics and writing essays and passing exams. CAS represented a very important balance in my life. It made me think of things outside the classroom, for which I'm very grateful. It is this balance of non-academic transferable skills, life skills really, that makes creativity, action and service one of my favorite aspects of the IB Diploma Programme. There are a number of aims of the IB in the kind of graduates that they want to produce. One is to be inquiring. I feel that the skills of critical thinking and studying theory of knowledge embedded within the Diploma Programme certainly creates inquiring and curious minds. To be knowledgeable, I feel that the Diploma Programme is certainly academically rigorous. The syllabus for each of the subjects I studied was certainly robust and demanded academic excellence. In terms of being caring, I feel that creativity, action and service really honed our skills of caring and being human. I mean, one thing I distinctly remember is bathing the feet of elderly care home residents in Beijing, some of whom had bound feet from Chinese cultural practices at the turn of the last century. I found that the subjects I studied, particularly English and history, really gave us a global perspective. I mean, we studied literature from Nigeria to Japan and studied major historical events from around the world, which has certainly helped build my intercultural understanding. My one tip for a current IB student relates to the extended essay. When it comes to your extended essay, have a narrow focus about the topic you are going to present. It can be tempting to cast your net wide and to address a broad topic. I strongly urge you to resist that temptation. Treat your extended essay like a research question. Think, what is the knowledge gap on this topic? What do we already know about it? A strong extended essay will have original thoughts and ideas on what we don't know about a topic. Your extended essay should lead to even more questions and raise higher levels of curiosity on the topic that you choose. So my tip is this: keep your topic narrow. If you keep the topic narrow, you can use your word count to go deeper into the evidence. This will also allow you to demonstrate your originality and critical thinking rather than superficially presenting what is already known on a broader topic.